Before we start, I would love to wish Sonic the Hedgehog an awesome anniversary. Now, let's get started. Back in 2011, Sonic Generations was released for PS3, Xbox 360, PC via Steam, and even the 3DS. Although the 3DS had unique content. But believe it or not, there were actually plans for Wii, DS, and PSP ports. And it was theorized that each port would have unique content much like the 3DS version. But however, these ports were cancelled. But in this new timeline, these three ports were never cancelled. And much like the 3DS port of Sonic Gens, it follows the same plot at the console and even the 3DS ports, albeit with different levels. First, let's discuss the Wii port. The levels for the classic era would be Green Hill, Sonic the Hedgehog, Mystic Cave, Sonic the Hedgehog 2, and Hydro City, Sonic the Hedgehog 3. While the Dreamcast era would have Windy Valley, Sonic Adventure, Metal Harbor, Sonic Adventure 2, and Grand Metropolis, Sonic Heroes. While the modern era would have Night Palace, Sonic and the Secret Rings, Camelot Castle, and Aquarium Park, Sonic Colors. Now, let's discuss the DS port. The classic era would have Bridge Zone, Sonic the Hedgehog 8-bit, Sky High, Sonic the Hedgehog 2 8-bit, and Sunset Park, Sonic Triple Trouble. While the Dreamcast era would have Egg Rocket, Sonic Advance, Music Plant, Sonic Advance 2, and Cybertrack, Sonic Advance 3. While the modern era would have Deadline, Sonic Rush, Blizzard Peaks, Sonic Rush Adventure, and Starlight Carnival, Sonic Colors. And now, time for the PSP port. The classic era would have Green Hill, Sonic the Hedgehog, Stardust Speedway, Sonic CD, and Flying Battery, Sonic and Knuckles. While the Dreamcast era would have Red Mountain, Sonic Adventure, Pumpkin Hill, Sonic Adventure 2, and Sky Troops, Shadow the Hedgehog. While the modern era would have Wave Ocean, Sonic the Hedgehog 2006, Skyscraper Scamper, Sonic Unleashed, and Asteroid Coaster, Sonic Colors. And 13 years later in 2024, we would get Sonic X Shadow Generations, which not only remastered the original Sonic Generations, but also added in a new campaign featuring Shadow the Hedgehog as a playable character known as Shadow Generations. And much like Sonic Generations, the Wii, DS, and PSP ports of Shadow Generations would have unique levels. Let's start with the Wii port. The levels would be Space Colony Arc, Sonic Adventure 2, Shadow the Hedgehog, Hang Castle, Sonic Heroes, Wave Ocean, Sonic the Hedgehog 2006, Levitated Ruin, Sonic and the Secret Rings, Network Terminal, Sonic Forces, and Radical Highway, Sonic Adventure 2. Let's now discuss the DS port. The levels would be Radical Highway, Sonic Adventure 2, Egg Fleet, Sonic Heroes, Misty Lake, Sonic and the Black Knight, Asteroid Coaster, Sonic Colors, Ares Island, Sonic Frontiers, and Black Comet, Shadow the Hedgehog. And finally for the PSP port. The levels would be Space Colony Arc, Sonic Adventure 2, Shadow the Hedgehog, Lava Shelter, Shadow the Hedgehog, Dragon Road, Sonic Unleashed, Silent Forest, Sonic Lost World, Nightmare Maze, Sonic Dream Team, and Radical Highway, Sonic Adventure 2. What are your thoughts on this cool, what if? Make sure to like and subscribe for more content.